Running a construction company isn't what most people think. I'm Jacob, CEO of David's Aluminum. We install gutters, carports, exterior systems in Texas. This is the Seamless series where I document the real work behind the scenes. Hey, good morning guys. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we're here about to put on some critter guards. So we have these critter guards. This just go at the bottom of the downspout. So we're gonna get that done, and then we're also gonna get a testimony with the customer on the job that we did a couple weeks ago. Oh, I don't wanna go in because I don't know if the dog is there. I don't know where that big dude is. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Well, we're doing pretty good. We're waiting. He got tired of being in the cage.
I know, he is so big. Let's see here. So these are, they kind of close off the sharp end of the gutter or the downspout. That way no one cuts their hand. And then it also keeps critters from going up in there. So it's called the gutter gate. Critters sometimes will climb up here, and usually a dog will chase after them and rip this apart. So that just keeps animals and critters out of the downspout, as well as closes off that sharp end of the gutter or downspout again. Hello. What critter guards were on the sticky note? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back because there's 2 A's and 2 B's. Yeah, I still installed them even though they're not the right ones, but I didn't put any screws in them just because since you and I are going to be gone, I want them to at least have some type of protection on the gutter or downspouts, but we'll have to come back for that. So the critter guards, we thought all the bottom elbows were A elbows, and we didn't realize that the crew had installed them with B elbows. So going off of the blueprint, we had brought them to be all A elbows, and now the 2 back ones are B elbows. So we still put them on just so they have some type of protection from their grandkids cutting their hands or anything, but it's not the permanent solution. We're gonna come back, swap them out, just because the flap will stay open. Since it's supposed to be opening this way, it's gonna stay open. In the meantime, we're gonna leave them there and just not fasten them down. And with the caulking, I saw some of the caulking on that outside miter. It had a little bit of cracking, so I wanna make sure I touch that up before we leave, and just so we can ensure that they're not gonna have any leaks, because we're supposed to be expecting some rain. So I'm glad I caught it while we were here. I'm gonna double check the front ones as well, just because it's kind of weird that the caulking cracked, but I'm glad we were able to catch it. So I think we're good to go. And you guys let us know if you guys need anything else. Thank you. So we just got to Rusty's place. He has a current carport that he bought off of another client. And so we are just gonna be here to measure it out, kind of get it set up for him, kind of figure out what exactly he wants it for and the purpose. So we're gonna check with Rusty, kind of get an idea of what he's looking for and see what we can do to make this deal happen. So how are we trying to build this thing?
Let me show you what we got. These 2 fascias that were up against the house.
Okay.
Okay, there's one, and
there's another little one, yeah.
Laying next to it.
Yep. These automatically come 24s.
Yeah.
So you're probably a short foot over there. So let's see, 3, 4. Yeah, you got a 44.
45.
Yeah. So you wanna stick along this side here?
Yes. We wanna everything freestanding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anything past the
that seam.
One of the big deals is mainly these 2 doors, and then this front one have to be able to open up. So I want enough gap where I can open these doors up.
Yeah, if you're gonna put screen on a freestanding, it's not always. Try to get those screens that can go up and down, where you can roll it up.
I was gonna just kind of close it in and put something like that up.
Okay. So whenever you get a freestanding, you add that screen, it adds a lot of resistance on it, so it puts a lot of pressure on those posts. So if we're gonna go freestanding, what I would say is at least have us upgrade your post.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To a thicker gauge.
Oh yeah.
And then we have to bury them at least.
Yeah.
We can get this installed. It'll take us about 2 days just because it's a freestanding.
Oh, cool. Well, you do what, poles one day or legs one day, and then
the roof the other day. I'll shoot you over a bid by the end of the day. We're gonna be working tomorrow, but we're not gonna work Thursday, Friday. So if you want us to start on Monday, we have the day available. Just give us some time.
Well, that's got a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
I want this thing up, man. We've got my brother's coming in, and he's going to be where I'm parked. And we got friends from Mississippi that's coming to visit for a month, and then some other friends coming that other one. So
you need a place to provide them.
Yes,
so
we do. We need shade.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I sure appreciate it. And yeah, send it to me. Let's get this party started.
Okay. So we're here with our next estimate with Albert. He had some panels blow off his carport during the summer. So we're here to just kind of figure out what we need to get this all repaired and kind of hope that we can fix it so it doesn't happen again while he's away. So let's get off, check it with Albert and see what he needs.
It's just old.
Yeah, a lot of the times with steel and aluminum, which the screws are steel and the aluminum, they get a little bit corroded.
It's called galvanic action. I used to be an engineer.
Yeah, so that just ripped out there.
Yeah.
Two things we can do. We can reuse them if they're not too dinged up, or we just get brand new ones. And
We'll just get brand new ones.
Okay.
Can you duplicate those? Or see this one, just before we bought the place, this one got tore off. And the reason this one got tore off is because these downspouts that are here, there's 3 of them.
Yep.
That gutter, the guy that owned the place didn't want the water running onto his cement because it made black marks like that, and you have to clean them off. So he plugged them up.
Oh, and it just...
So then that on top is like this.
Yeah.
And that all filled up with water, and I guess it got too heavy and it just collapsed.
It just caved in.
The
Yeah.
whole thing collapsed.
The water's heavy.
Yeah. But I have a question for you.
Yes.
You guys do all kinds of roofs, right? See,
Penny.
what happened is the carport roof is the roof in the shed.
Okay.
Now, I got a crazy idea. If we took that board off right there, would there be a way that you could put some kind of metal on top of that header plate around the building?
On
something
on the outside, you mean?
on the outside. Take this off and put some metal on it, just so we have a roof underneath the carport.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Get that one.
If you've got some kind of corrugated metal,
Yeah, kind of like a regular.
like this.
If we remove all that, we can just continue with this the whole way, and it's all one piece. We can do that, or we can put that type of panel, the one that your neighbor has.
Yeah.
We can put that on top of there, and then we can put our carport over it.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to cut all those 2x4s off and drop that down if I don't have to. But it looks like there's going to be enough room for a thin piece of metal in there. Give me some kind of an estimate on how much it's going to be. But the side rails over there, like I say, they are good because all the screws are in.
Yeah, I think we can reuse all those, and then we'll just get some panels like this to fill all that in. And then here, I can't really give you I'm gonna quote it all in one, but here I won't really be able to explain how we're gonna do it until we start removing some stuff. So this is some of our other services in case you ever need us for anything else. This is about the business. It is a family-owned business. David, he's the owner. He's also my dad. That's my little brother there, and then some of our 5-star reviews. So we have over 150 5-star reviews. And then our process. So I'm gonna create the quote. I'll send it over to you. I'll get your email right now.
Okay.
Once we get an approval from you, we'll schedule the installation, complete the job, do a final inspection, then we collect payment. So no down payment is required. Payment is collected after the inspection. And then we do take cash, check, card. There is a 3% fee, and then we also offer financing if that's what some clients need. Any other questions, Albert?
No.
No?
None.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Albert. I appreciate it. All right, so we're done with our estimates and a couple repairs. We're back in the office. Isela, do you have any updates for today?
Yeah, I mean, we're just pending estimates that you have to do for tomorrow. And also, we did get, new merch.
I see some boxes.
So we got pens.
So these are some pens that we're going to be giving away whenever we do jobs or some testimonies. So we do a lot of video testimonies on the Fridays usually, and we're going to start packaging these up. So Isela does a really good job of creating a little gift for them, and this is going to be added onto there.
And then we also got our Google review cards.
So another thing that we do is we give these to clients. It's a little bit of a thank you, and then it has our QR code for a Google review, and this just helps kind of boost that. And we don't ask anything from the client. We just ask them for a Google review and just being honest with our services. And this kind of helps make that connection there a little bit easier to do a Google review with us. I'm glad we got those things in. We do got some more stuff coming in, and we'll maybe do a little bit of an unboxing on those as well. But I think that's going to be it for this vlog. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.